Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sync podcast. Today I want to talk to you about something that might sound like a bold claim, but I truly believe in it with my whole heart and I strongly stand by it. The core of my approach to health, and especially menstrual health, is that the human body has the power to heal itself. And I believe that it is your responsibility to provide the right nutrients and the right environment for it to maintain the balance. Think about it this way. The most fundamental unit of our human bodies is the cell. Human life starts as a single cell, which then divides into many more, eventually leading to the birth of a baby after 9 months. And every second you're alive, your cells are working to maintain balance within your body. And when you use medicine or any physical treatments to heal something in your body, you're really just supporting your body's natural ability to heal from within. It's not a medicine that healed you, it's still your body that did it. But often medicine helps one part of the body to heal and it creates damage in other parts of the body. But that's a story for another time. What I want you to take with you as I go to explain this concept is that each cell in your body is dynamic. It's a living unit and it's constantly monitoring and adjusting its processes to restore itself according to the original DNA code. Cells have this amazing ability to heal themselves and create new cells to replace those that are permanently damaged or are permanently destroyed. And even when a large number of cells are lost, the surrounding cells are now replicating to quickly replace them. Our bodies are incredible. So you have this army of cells that constantly work together to keep that homeostasis or the balance in the body, where everything works in perfect harmony. And that's the goal and that's the main mission of the cells. They want to keep balance in the body. You probably heard about free radicals because they are often portrayed as the bad guys. And I'll explain to you what free radicals are in the most simple and the basic way possible. A free radical is a molecule, which is a group of atoms with a missing electron from its outer shell. This makes the atom or the molecule unstable and it also makes it highly reactive. So the unstable molecule wants to steal an electron from another atom because this is the only way that the molecule is going to become stable again. Think about an atom as a dance partner. When the pair is stable, each partner has both hands joined with their partner, so they create this balanced duo. That's the stable molecule with a complete set of electrons. Now imagine what happens if one of the dancers loses the other partner's hands. They become unsteady and they start reaching out, trying to grab onto other partner's hands to try to regain the balance. So this unpaired and desperate dance partner represents a free radical, which is an unstable atom missing an electron. I hope it makes sense now. But the story that the free radicals are the bad guys is not entirely true because your body naturally needs small amounts of these free radicals to function. So for instance, if you take the immune system, for instance, it uses free radicals to help destroy germs. But when the number of these free radicals becomes too high, that's the moment when it can lead to disease. And as you age, you naturally have more free radicals in the body. And next to aging, free radicals can be caused by inflammation, stress, infections, exposure to different radiations. And the only way to combat free radicals is through supplying your body with antioxidants, because antioxidants prevent the damage associated with free radicals. And the best sources for antioxidants is a diet rich in antioxidants. You can find them in fruit, for instance, in blueberries, cranberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, all the berries, goji berries, also apricots. Then you have antioxidants in veggies as well. So you have it in the asparagus, beets, broccoli, carrots, bell pepper, kale. I I also know that they are found in spices. So in spices such as black pepper, cayenne, cloves, cinnamon, garlic, ginger, also turmeric, there are so many fruit and vegetables out there that are rich in antioxidants. So what does this tell you? Why did I tell you all this? I wanted to show you that your body is constantly working towards its mission to achieve that homeostasis or complete balance in the body, where everything works in perfect harmony. And your body needs only one thing: it needs your support to feed it the right foods so that it can create that balanced environment for it to thrive. And I'll tell you something that I haven't talked really about it until now. Actually, it's the first time I'm speaking about it publicly. About 7 years ago, I got diagnosed with HPV, which is the sexually transmitted infection that causes damage in the cells in the cervix. And it's a very common infection. A lot of women get in contact with it, but the thing is, this infection goes silent. There are no symptoms at all until you do a pap smear test, and then the results come back, and then sometimes it can be very alarming. So I got my results from the pap smear, and I got a CIN3 level, if you're familiar with the pap smear results. So this was really the beginning of some very, very stressful years for me. But it was also the pivotal point for my health. Those years were really terrifying for me. I felt really, really alone. I've never actually felt more alone in my entire life. And if you're someone who goes through this at a moment, or you've been through this, or you just want to hear about my journey, and if you want me to talk about this journey, let me know in the comments, and I will create a whole separate episode only talking about this experience. Now, the thing is with HPV, there is no cure for the virus. There's no pill, there's no injection, there's nothing. And even more, I got the HPV vaccine when I was a teen, and I still got this very nasty infection. The only thing that can actually cure you and can kill the virus is your own body. So I started digging, and I was doing all the research possible. And all I found out was that my body was the only cure for this virus. So I made a decision to do everything I could to support my body to heal itself. And I did. Only in a few years, my body was clean again. And this lesson taught me something. Your health is the response to everything that you put inside your body and what you expose your body to. Pun intended. That was an easy one. Now, hear me out. I don't just mean the foods that you put in your body and also the home that you live in. When I think of nutrition, I think of everything that you put in your physical body, but also in your mind and in your soul. Think about the nourishing food, increased protein and fats, healthy relationships, positive thinking, the abundant mindset, also the alignment with your mission and purpose, your core values, all of that. And as I always say, every push needs a pull to keep that balance. So if you think about everything that you put inside, you also have now to be mindful of what you eliminate from your life. So think about the waste. And again, when I think about a waste, I don't think about only what you remove from your body through your digestion. I think of everything that you eliminate from your physical body, your mind, and your soul. Think about the toxic products, the highly processed foods, the toxic relationships, negative thoughts, your ego. Think about your body's detoxification through exercise, sweat, and all the other practices that support your body to eliminate waste. The thing is, your body is your biggest ally. You are not designed to suffer from disease and all these painful symptoms. I keep saying this, but your symptoms are not the real problem. Your symptoms are the messages your body is sending you to tell you that something you're doing is wrong. And if you're suffering from cyclical symptoms that are triggered by your menstrual cycle, I am really glad that you're here and that you listened to this episode until this moment, because I wanted you first to understand this principle that your body has the ability to heal itself. Because what I'm going to do next in the next episode, I really want to talk to you about symptoms and how you can identify these symptoms, what are they telling you, and how you can heal from them yourself. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. I want to talk to you about the most common symptoms that I hear women like you complaining a lot about. I hear them in the messages that we share on Instagram, especially through emails, but also from the clients that I've been coaching throughout my coaching experience. And I'll only say this. It's 3 letters, PMS. Yes, only 3 letters, but there's so much to talk about it. That's it for now. For now, the message that I want you to take home is that your health is a result of what you consume and what you eliminate from your life. Nutrition and waste. And that's all for today. If you learned something new, please share this episode with another woman in your life that can learn from these conversations. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because it helps me reach more women just like you. Before I forget, don't forget about the giveaway, because we still have that contest going on the channel. The contest will be going for the first 10 episodes of this podcast, so make sure to check out the rules in the episode notes. Stay well, and I see you next time.